This is Professor H.C. Verma trying to explain the first paragraph of one of the most famous papers in physics. It is this paper by Albert Einstein. Idhar pauri nahi ho rahi hai. In my personal opinion, this is one of the worst papers ever written. The first paragraph itself has confused generations of students, and in this case, a professor. In this paragraph, Einstein seems to have raised a paradox where none exists, at least experimentally. He seems to suggest that in Faraday induction, looking at the phenomena from a magnet's frame seems to have a different formula to explain the observed result than the formula used to describe the phenomena from the conducting coil's frame, even though both formulae explain the same result. Einstein has been smart enough not to write out these formulae. However, like many people out there, our professor here also makes the same mistake of using Faraday induction formula in the frame with respect to the coil and Lorentz formula in the frame with respect to the magnet. In the case of Faraday induction, the electrons are forced to move in the same direction as the direction or the opposite direction of the magnetic field lines. However, note that in this case, the strength of the field lines is different in different places along the line of motion. It is this variation in the magnetic field strength that gives rise to the electromotive force or EMF in the coil or the conducting loop, according to Faraday. No matter which object moves, or even if the magnetic strength varies with time while things are stationary, or if the area of the loop varies, in all these cases we see EMF generation in the loop. In case of Lorentz force, the electrons are made to move in a direction perpendicular to the direction of the magnetic field lines. Ideally, the field strength is held constant and EMF is due to cutting the field lines rather than due to variation in the field strength. Therefore, there are different phenomena, not one phenomena seen from different frames of reference. More importantly, in Faraday induction, the voltage is measured in the frame at rest with the loop, always. So shifting to any other frame does not make any sense because the measurement is done in only one frame, that of the loop. If the magnet and the conducting loop are relatively at rest, but the whole setup, that is the magnet plus coil, is moving with enormous speed, even then we won't see any voltage in the coil. We also won't see any EMF in the magnetic field if the magnetic field strength is constant with a large relative velocity between the loop and the magnet. Therefore, this explanation is wrong. In fact, Einstein's discussion itself is ill-conceived. Thank you. If you want to understand the concepts of physics in the clearest way, regardless of the concerns about scoring high marks in exams, please visit neophysics.com. Thank you.